Hi, Shay and Colette. Thought I would do a video response because, well, there's hundreds of them so far in response to your podcast, and I just thought it would be quicker to just do a video. It's not that long, but I just don't think comments it would be as a comment it would be too big. I have to agree with what you're saying. I too am like yourselves. I married young. I met my husband when I was 17. I got married when I was 21. I'm now 22, pregnant with my first child. And that is because we were brought up as Christians. Obviously you're Mormon, so you believe something slightly different, but as a general basis we agree on certain things that are the same, like no sex before marriage. And I think it's good that what you're doing, because you're setting an example, and showing and trying to encourage people to just make the right decisions in life. I think the world that we live in now is very much geared towards, like you were saying, Colette, with movies. It's not just movies either. It's music. It's films, books, music, clubbing, adverts, you name it. Pretty much 70 to 80% of everything is geared towards getting happy now, how I can feel good now, whether that is romance, sex, drugs, alcohol. Alcohol is massive in the UK. It's so huge that we have a huge culture of binge drinking, and like on Facebook all you get is from a lot of people is, oh, can't wait till the weekend, can't wait till it's Friday, Saturday, go out and get slashed or get trashed, forgetting about reality and wanting to escape, basically, whether it's a form of escapism, even if it's just watching a movie for 2 hours and sitting down and forgetting about the real world, immersing yourself in that. People do it differently, and obviously some ways are more harming than others. Like going out and getting sloshed every weekend is going to have consequences on your body. Sex is going to have consequences for females, definitely emotionally. For a woman to give yourself to a man who, you give your all, basically. That is the most precious thing you can give, and giving it freely out on a Friday and Saturday night to whoever is interested in you is counted as the normal in society now, which really it upsets me. It is, like Colette, is exactly how you say, it's how you were brought up. It's exactly how you were brought up. It's how you're socialized. It's what family you're born into. Although you don't have a choice, it's what you're born into, and it's what you're taught as a child. And as you grow older, for me, obviously, we had my husband. Even though we're both Christians, we were brought up at separate parts of the world. But like you and Colette had that connection of knowing the same songs, knowing the same stories. We had the exact same thing, even though we'd never met. And he was brought up literally the opposite side of the world. We had that connection and that in common. And unfortunately, people have that, but they have that in music, and they have it in clubbing, and they have it in films. But I think the only way people are going to realise that this is actually a really cool way of life, and the way that I wanted to go, and the way that I'm glad I've gone, and obviously you guys are, when you're in it yourself what it's like, and it's rewarding and fulfilling. But the only way people are going to see that is if they see examples and they see proof of it, and they are taught, or they understand and they get it, and obviously people are brought up in a particular way, but I'm digressing. People are brought up in a particular way, so they're gonna go in that way. But like I say, the only way they're gonna see any different is if they see people being the difference and being the change. And I think that you guys are showing that example, and it's good. It's good to see that people are actually trying to fight for these morals in society. nowadays, because it's so lost. It's lost and it's gone. And I feel like even for my generation, growing up, the kids in my class and in school, it's lost to them. And I feel like, oh my goodness, how on earth is my child going to cope with this when it comes to making these decisions? But at the end of the day, all you can do is encourage, like your parents did with you, like we're going to instill with our children, is just to make the right choices, make healthy decisions, be there for them, understand they're going to make mistakes because everyone's human, and not shun them and turn them away. You cannot control anybody, but you can encourage them in the right way, and hopefully they won't depart from it. So just wanted to thank you for being role models. And it's tricky to try and portray the message that you are to people who may not understand that the way that you live, because they don't know any different. I think I understand you guys on a personal level, because we have that belief that, you know, there's more to life than sex, and there's more to life than that, and there's more to life than that high. So yeah, I think that's it really. I won't talk for any longer because it's going on like nearly 8 minutes now. But just thanks again, and stay encouraged, because you're doing good. You're really good role models. My friends in even where I'm at here in England, they see you as role models, and we look up to you as people that we want to be like, and there's certain things obviously that we don't agree on, but there's certain things that I think in general is right. So we just thank you for that, and that's that. Okay.